How do the police treat you, Banksy? Today, I've come to Manchester, which accounts for around 5% of the country's total homeless population and, alarmingly, the highest number of deaths. But after a video went viral this week of one of the rough sleepers being dragged by his sleeping bag and stamped on by a police officer, I wanted to ask Banksy, a rough sleeper within the city, just how are homeless treated by Greater Manchester Police? And just to warn you all, the video that I'm about to show of that sleeping bag incident is quite disturbing.
Are you gonna get sprayed with water? I told you. I told you, I know. Don't touch me. I told you.
Right, you've been warned now. You've been warned. Right.
Stop it.
Let go of me then. Let go of me.
Remind me of your name.
Banksy, you're from Manchester. What is life like on the streets of Manchester?
Do you know what? I've been on the street now for officially for about 8 months. Like normally I've been in a few hostels. Hard to live in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've heard that. I've just done an interview with people in the hostels to see what their side of the story was. They seem to like it, but obviously you're mixing with all kinds of junkies and stuff like that, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not just about like junkies, obviously, just because you're homeless and that you're just like addicted to drugs and that, do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that are going through things that like through the government and that.
Totally agree. I wasn't, stigmatising homeless and just saying that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting told.
Though, it's a little bit stereotypes
Yeah.
like that, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So have you ended up homeless then, Banksy?
Basically, yeah, I was in a relationship with my baby mother, and then we split up. She ended up getting the kids like took off her, and then basically I ended up taking them on. Do you know what I mean? And I had them for 18 months, and I just weren't coping with them. I've got 4 children. Do you know what I mean? 2 boys, 2 girls. Yeah.
Found it difficult.
But, yeah, and then my mum just turned up one day and just said, listen, obviously, I can see you're not, like, obviously,
Not coping.
Kind of thing. And I just weren't in the mood to, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So does your mum have your
letting
kids?
them down. Yeah, my mum's
got them.
My mum's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe on the streets, Banksy?
Do you know what? When you first and that, yeah, it's scary and that, yeah. To be fair, I am pretty around Manchester and that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're quite safe, you feel quite safe then?
Well, yeah, I say that, but obviously, do you know what I mean? It's like, all it takes is for you to be walking down the road and, do you know what I mean? It's like, your life can change in the space of 10 seconds, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I know that, well, I don't know that through, like, when I went through the accident, really. I got burnt at the age of 2 years old in an electric fire. Yeah.
How did that get caused?
Basically, I was at my nana's, yeah, and long story short, my mum was upstairs and my nana was downstairs, and I was in the hallway, pissing about as a kid, and the bars were up red, and I must have worked all of it, and because I was left-handed, as I pulled away, I fell on top of it.
Fuck.
Do you know what I mean?
How's that affected you mentally,
Do
Banksy?
you know what, yeah, to be fair, yeah, that's one thing that I'm like speaking about at the minute, like trying to get, you know what I mean, because from when I had my accident, I'm 36 now.
Okay,
When I've had my accident at 2 years old, no one's ever asked me if I wanted a mental health, even needing mental health assessment. Do you know what? The operations and that they've done, yeah, I can't moan that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were excellent at the operations, but like the actual, like you say, the mental side of like what that operation does to you and not only me, like with my mum as well. Like I didn't know until my children were born that just one day my mum was literally walking down the road with a baby and an ambulance has flew past and she's froze and gripped hold of the baby. Do you know what I mean? Because my little girl, Linnea, come in, said, Dad, do you know that every time an ambulance comes past, that Nana gets flashbacks and she can't look at the back of it.
It's a little bit like
You know what I
PTSD
mean?
then,
But
isn't it?
that was like, I was like 30, about 32.
Really, yeah.
Something like that. I was when I found that out. So really and truly, that goes to show how much like really
Yeah.
mum's always got
Yeah.
like gone through things what no one's ever asked her about mental health and that.
Yeah, so it's
You know what I mean?
affected her
That's
as well
the
as...
little thing that I'm like trying to push for
Yeah.
at the minute. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
same here, same. This is what my
Yeah.
challenge about mental health.
Yeah.
What's the most valuable lesson that you've learned, Banksy, whilst being on the streets, do you think?
Oh, what's valuable? Like, there's a lot, mate. It's like really, the most valuable, yeah, is probably whatever you learn one day, yeah. It's like something might happen, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you might go and, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically, it was like going to shop, someone going to shop for you for a fiver to get you a drink because you're bad or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next minute, yeah, like, it's like, backdoored it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you find it hard to
Like,
trust
but
people?
At the same time, yeah, you think, oh, that's never going to happen to you again, yeah, but then when you're actually on the street, yeah, like, it happens in all different aspects and different ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, one person could be speaking to you while another one's making an argument, while another one's trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you feel vulnerable on the streets? It's very vulnerable, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, we've always vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I've always walked, talked, and everything
Yeah.
by myself, and like I said, I'm like pretty well known about
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. Do you think you'll get off? Do you think you'll get off the street?
Yeah.
How do you get there, Banksy?
Basically, I'm waiting on this. Well, I've been waiting on this outreach.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because like been rough sleeping.
Yeah.
But luckily enough, we've just got a tent and that.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's not many tents around Manchester.
Me and my mate, yeah. It was like he was just with me before. That's who he was looking for before.
Yeah.
First he knew that. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair as well.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
He's
it's hard
got
to.
one leg.
So he's in your tent, is he, with you?
Yeah.
What's we spoke briefly before about the police dragging that homeless man and stamping on his chest. How do the police treat you, Banksy?
Do you know what? Yeah, it's like they treat all of us. Because obviously around here we're always walking around and we're regulars. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then
So they
it's
treat you
like-
quite poorly, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of thing, yeah. Like you're always getting pulled and whatever.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm really and truly, yeah, you know, if that's like in a neighbourhood,
Yeah.
like around wherever you used to live or anything like that, yeah, like within 3 days, you get me in the scene or stopped, like within three days, and it means that's classed as harassment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because it's classed as town, then obviously like,
Different rules in the
try
city
and get away
centre.
with it, but
Yeah.
at the same time, yeah, what they tell you is what they are, let's say, strip it, they'll say search or whatever for such and such,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, yeah, that's their way. If you find a little something on you, yeah, then you have to give your name then.
Yeah.
Other than that, you don't have to say who you are
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, as long as you like, you're not like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not abusive with it.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Like, it's just like, yeah, I mean, I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what you search me for or stop me for,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no evidence of it.
Just pick on you, do you think, a little bit?
Yeah. Quite a lot, yeah.
Banksy, I wish you all the best in the future, my mate.
You should subscribe to Adikya
Media. Nice one, Banksy. Thanks very much.
See you later.